Hey guys, it's hot out there and you know what that means. It means you are being lit up like the 4th of July. It means that you have bites in areas that you have not even authorized. Today we're going to show you how to take care of that problem. We're talking mosquitoes. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Craig here again, howtopest.com. I thought today, as we do this mosquito video, we would do it with me just walking around a yard. So let's get after it and get into what you need to do to get yourself mosquito free. So, you know, it's football season. I'm fired up. You're probably fired up. If you're not, you should be fired up. This is the time of year that you get to sit, zone out, watch yourself a game or 2 or 10, and your wife pretty much hates you for a couple months.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
That being said, mosquito treatments, if not done right, are like a bad football team. So what are we experiencing right now? Well, right now, we're watching what some called a dynasty kind of fall apart. And we're talking about the Kansas City Chiefs. So they're not living up to the hype. And why is that? You got to give them home something to work with. But in all seriousness, eventually things fade off that once were good by themselves. Pest control. If you use one product for all your mosquito needs, it's probably not going to give you that relief that you're looking for. And I'm talking about those bites all over your body, those endless itchy nights, and so on. So what do? Well, with mosquitoes, you hit them with everything you can in your arsenal. And I'm going to give you that arsenal. I'm going to give you that top-notch team. You get what you pay for. So if you go to your local hardware store and you just pick up that stuff that says it kills mosquitoes, and you're wondering why you're so dissatisfied with what's going on in your summer day, it's because you bought the wrong product or you weren't willing to pay to get the right product. We're going to tell you what those right products are. Forgive my shakiness. I've never done a walk around, hold my phone and film video before, so hopefully this turns out good for you guys. So what do I mean by arsenal? Well, let's start. The yard itself, what you see behind me as I walk. You have to treat the landscape back there. So you got to treat these trees that are behind me. You got to treat these little bushes. You got to get under those spots that they can hide, shade areas. And in the trees, yes, you can spray the whole thing if you need to. Now, be aware, my hand just came in front of the camera. You don't want to spray fruit trees because you don't want to eat that stuff with poison on it. So when you treat those trees, realize mosquitoes are usually 6 feet and below. So shaded areas, 6 feet and below, that's where you're going to hit them with a great chemical like Bifin IT, CalStar P. Those are great products for mosquitoes. Let me switch my hand over here and see if that works. Okay, it doesn't work. Now, you've sprayed everything, including your lawn, and you've turned your sprinklers off for at least a day to let that stuff adhere to the bushes and adhere to the grass. Now, what are you going to do next? Next, you're going to take your OV catches. They're going to be right up here at the top of the screen, OV catches. And what those are going to do is they're going to give you like a little backup plan. They're going to give you that draw the mosquitoes in, trap them into the trap, and then dispose as you need to. How do those work? Well, they have organic matter in it. Where do they get that organic matter? From you. You're going to get organic matter, leaves, grass, debris. You're going to put it in the water that's in there, fill it to the line that it has, and then they're going to come in and they're going to get attracted to it and they're going to get caught on the glue board. So that's punch number 2. We told you the 1, 2, 3 punch. Now, number 4 in your mosquito treatment program is Alticid. Now, we've showed you Alticid. We've also showed you those OV catches, and we've also showed you Bifin IT and CalStar P. So exactly how to use all those, we've explained it in videos dedicated just to those products that we're talking about. They each have their own dedicated video. So your third punch, what is that going to be? It's the Alticid, like I just said. What is that? If you don't remember or haven't seen that video, that Alticid is going to be placed in any standing water. That can be bird baths, perfectly safe. That can be your fountains that you have, and I have a fountain right here I'm going to show you. Let me get back here with this camera. You can place this Man, this is hard to do. This is why I always have a film guy. So the fountain's right here. And as you can see, there's water in the fountain. So you can treat that. Now be aware, when you treat anything that's running on a constant basis or temporary basis, you're going to eventually wash that product away. So you're going to have to reapply more often than you usually would. Usually you would reapply that every 30 days. Now, you've hit it with those 3 products. Is there anything else you can do on top of that? There are some other sprays, there are some other treatments, but I think if you guys hit this with those 3 things and you're diligent about checking the OV catches every 30 days, making sure that water's full, you're respraying with the Bifin IT or the Talstar P, and then, oh, got little Frank here just roaming around. Want to be on camera, I guess. And you hit it with the Alticid, you're going to be in good shape for those couple of months, like right now, when the mosquitoes don't know which way to go. And I mean, go back to hell where they belong. Go back to hell! So you're teetering still on hot weather, even though we're getting that fall football going. Get fired up about that. Although my UCLA Bruins, they're doing what they always do. Let us down. All right, guys, that is mosquito treatment. That is how to hit it with the 1, 2, 3 punch. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, and we'd be happy to answer those questions. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. You guys take care, have a good day, and stay mosquito free.